Hey everyone, welcome back to more Adeptus Titanicus Dominus. I'm Disturbing Puppet, and I am continuing to play through the scenarios for your pleasure and enjoyment. Are you not entertained? Alright, so we finished off the industrial sector. So kind of going through in this order, although Urban Skirmish is kind of broken up, if I could talk correctly. So we have Bridged Chasms next. So Bridged Chasms 1. I did do the skulls for the Skull Throne scenario as part of when this game was in early access, so it is part of my early access playlist for this game, whereas all this stuff's going up at the same playlist as the campaign and stuff. After release. So, what do we have for Bridged Chasms? Sounds kind of dirty. So it's been kind of a mix in the scenarios of kind of big engagements, smaller engagements. So we'll see what we have here. Legio Astorum defends a critical industrial sector under attack by Darkfire forces. Make the corrupt ones pay. There are 4 objectives. Each objective contributes 1 victory point. Destroy the enemy's break their spirit unit for 2 victory points. Protect your own. Annihilation, or from turn 6, score of 4 needed to destroy all enemies to win. And again, the BTS target is 2. Okay, this is pretty big, it looks like.
Your shrines will burn.
So we've got a couple Banelords here. Plasma guy on the side. Alright. I have my own guys sort of in front of me, which is potentially bad. This is not a great map. Also, I'm worried about whether or not I can actually move along here or not. Sometimes the edge of the map isn't as obvious as it seems. Okay.
Abides longer.
2 volcano cannons, 2 apocalypse launchers.
The Emperor's sacrifice is life, as ours is death.
2 inferno cannons, which are basically useless. Maybe I can do some damage to shields if I'm close enough.
No world is beyond his rule. No enemy beyond his wrath.
I'm waiting for him to finish. 2 volcano cannons, 2 apocalypse launchers, 2 volcano cannons, 2 apocalypse launchers. Some good long-range weapons.
Fear us, for we count
Power
the
fist,
lives
laser
of
blaster,
planets,
apocalypse launcher.
not men. When the
Same.
Emperor calls us to war,
So potentially
we serve
close
without
combat
question.
fighting. 2 volcano cannons, 2 apocalypse launchers. And you, also 2 of the crummy ones. Okay, where are the objectives? All of the objectives are kind of in a big cluster here. So I see 1, 2, 3. 4th is there, where he's kind of charging out at it. So all of the objectives seem like they're way closer to him than they are to me. Although it's not super far from my Reavers, potentially. My Warlords are way in the back. Okay. I don't like that he's got so much firepower here. I could try to kind of sneak around the edge if it wasn't for him, but I'm worried that if I red out here, I actually can't go down this way, and I might be stuck. I could run out to try to just grab something, but then I'm kind of in the way. Alright, enemy. Plasma cannons, laser blasters, very dangerous guy here. 2 inferno cannons, kind of like me. Couple volcano cannons in the back, it looks like. Yep. Banelords all have the same setup. They're not too dangerous unless they get close to you. 2 plasmas as well. And 2 laser blasters, also dangerous. 2 volcano cannons. Which one is there? Actually, the Banelord. I wouldn't have thought the Banelord would be more expensive than, like, the Warlord with the plasma cannons. So his objective is in the back. Okay. I could try to get some shots down this way, potentially.
Billions live or die by our actions.
Okay, you be crazy. Probably not a great call, but I'm going to grab the objective early on. Contest it. Draw some fire. There's a building in the way, although it won't last very long. To kind of draw his attention that way. Where do I want you to go?
We walk.
There aren't any objectives back here, but I could potentially kind of try to loop around and use the cover and have the warlord take up a position to have shots down this way.
Fight with this machine and guard it from the shame of defeat.
I'm gonna just run up here as much as I can this turn because I'm so far back. If I don't run, I could maybe take some pot shots down there and maybe do some damage, but it's not going to be much. Just trying to get them in position. And I do have the combat camera off just because in a big engagement, it's just so hard to tell what's going on. It does give you some cool views and stuff, but it just is so confusing. Who's even shooting? Banelord, okay. So next turn, his job is going to be maybe run out to the flank and hide, maybe grab the objective on the way, if I can get the activation first. Kind of the idea. So I could head out... He's probably also going to move in, because it's just this big clump of objectives. And unfortunately, I've got these Reavers sort of in the way of my own guys. I don't know if I can get through here. Maybe I can.
Mercy destroys us. It weakens us and saps our resolve.
Got kind of a line of fire down here, so I'm going to go ahead and take advantage of it and just throw some shots. Just to see if anything lands. Rockets flying all over the place. Just did a little bit of shield damage, not that much. Pretty inaccurate at that kind of range. He's running down the hill. He's a main target. He's 2 victory points. That's a huge amount in these kind of engagements. Okay, can you...
Fear us, for we count the lives of planets.
Yeah, I can kind of come up there.
Men.
A lot of that's going to get blocked, but I'll take it just to do some pot shots. Some kind of flying by.
You will find no mercy here.
Yep, he is taken off, so he's kind of refusing that whole flank, moving everybody over. Alright. So that means it's a bit safer if I want to just run up the side with him. I want to still find some place kind of safe. So if I need to, we'll kind of sneak in and grab objectives quickly, or try to just come in and hit some shields and damage the shields before firing with anybody else. It's kind of the idea with them. Their weapons are really going to be totally ineffective against the actual Titans. Okay, you're spewing flame in my general direction. I don't appreciate that. And unfortunately, everything's going to kind of block his shots, but it does mean he's a bit safer. And I could start running in my punchy guys. It's potentially not an insane option. It's not a sane option either, but it's not an insane option. Okay, who's go? Alright. Volcano cannon in the back. He's not shooting, he's just moving. Now, against a Bane Lord, I'm pretty much screwed, but if I can get him onto the War Hound or the War Lord that don't have close combat weapons, that's a much more favorable engagement. I'd like to get shots down this way, but he's kind of quick, and I might want to try to just run in and grab those.
Fight with this machine and guard it from the shame of defeat.
It is somewhat crazy, but let's do it. At least I'm pushing in a position where my guys are going to come in with full shields for next turn. So he's used up everybody. I've only got you left. But I don't really have any shots. Well, maybe the Warhound out on the edge. I just creep up here a little bit. Is that safe? Pretty much. Sure. Throw some fire. It'll probably destroy the building here, though, accidentally, which is going to expose him a bit. I don't think I hit him at all. Nothing. I destroyed part of the building. Okay. But yeah, I didn't even take his shields down a tiny bit. Okay. I won the activation, so what do I want to do? Probably get my Warhound out of there is the most important thing I can do.
Mercy destroys us, it weakens us, and saps our resolve.
And I can kind of get him... the problem, I could get out of the way, grab the objective, burn down his shields, but then he's just going to utterly destroy him. I wouldn't mind maybe blocking. If you try to come in on the objective, I can try to move in and do something about it. We can try to punish you first. You're probably going to move in on these two. Alright, you know, it's totally insane and crazy. And leaves me very, very exposed. If I'm at a better angle here... Yeah, that should capture it. Is that going to block my own shots? Not too badly, I don't think. Let's do that. And I'm going to let him go after that. So his shields are totally down. Which is really all this is good for. Okay, going for him. Moving in on the objective. I don't think I can make it to him in close combat. Let me find out.
Live or die by
maybe.
our actions.
It's very risky. I might want to try to soften him up first. I've got a line here. Maybe we do that.
Serve this machine as you would have it fight for you.
Could just move up a bit. And then hammer him. It's all clear. Let's do that. Then I'll retain. Okay, shields gone. Hits landing. And apparently no damage. Looks like I kind of accidentally hit him too. But yeah, those volcano cannons didn't do anything there, unfortunately. I'm kind of thinking more shooting that direction.
No world is beyond his rule, no enemy beyond his wrath.
So if I go in here for a punching match, I'm probably going to lose, but I should do some damage. It'd be great if I could blow his gun or his arm off before I got there. Let's see if I get lucky. Best case scenario, we'll probably kill each other. At least that's probably best case for me. Okay, he got hurt pretty bad. And will I survive? No. That was a good shot, though. Okay, we're trading flamethrower shots. He's creeping in on the other objective, which is not great. Okay.
Billions live or die by our actions.
No, come down. No, come down. No. Okay, apparently I can't come down from there. I can just stand here and that's it. Okay, what kind of angles does that give me? That is clear. If I can land enough shots on him, I could probably kill him. Go ahead and retain just in case. Please land those volcano cannon shots. There we go. Alright. So whittled him down enough with that punch that I could finish him off. You I want to have move out and kind of command this angle.
Our duty is our dedication.
Though potentially I've got... Man, there's really no good angles at anything else. They've already moved past. So you're there. Where's that Reaver in the back? Oh, he's way back there. Okay. Yeah, probably taking this is the best option. So let me move up. That gives me some decent protection. I can try for him. But I think I want to kill this guy before he grabs the objective. So let me see if I can actually land any shots here. Shields are down. I'm hitting him in the back. Come on, volcano cannons. Well, I did something, but not very much. Here's shooting, but what's going on? Oh, you actually turned her back around. Thankfully, the cover's blocking a lot of that for me. And at the end, I got hammered. Okay. So you're now in a goofy position, and you've used your plasma weapons. Alright. Well, I might as well...
We walk.
Kind of come in on you. Try to go past to have some cover, flame you on the way. And then I'll follow up with a Warlord. So see how much of his shields I can knock down here with the flamethrowers. Decent chunk. Not all of it, but decent chunk. Those plasma weapons can only shoot every other turn, so I'm a little bit safer next time. You're just going to march up that way. Although that Banelord's probably going to come running down here.
Billions live or die by our actions.
Move a little slower so my shots are a bit more on target. Let's try to land some hits on him. Or should I run out and go as far as I can? It'll be less accurate this turn, but next turn he won't be able to shoot, so I think it's kind of okay. Shields are down. So next turn I can punish him a bit. We can burn off the rest of his shields and then follow up with more volcano cannon shots pretty safely. Okay, you are shooting at my Warhound, I guess. And missing. Firing a lot of big shells. Okay. Just you now. I thought he just grabbed that objective, but he didn't.
Our duty is our dedication.
Well, I'm going to move in, grab the objective. And we'll light you up on the way. Shields are down. Again, I'm coming in at an angle where potentially I could blow off that gun, but I don't think, or blow off that close combat weapon, but I don't think it's going to happen. What in the world are you even shooting at? Him, I guess? That's very optimistic. Oh, he's got some angles on me here, unfortunately. So apparently that building doesn't really exist, which is disappointing. Some of it got blocked by the base, but this part isn't really there. The shots are just coming through it. Now, is this going to kill my Warhound? Because he started behind his own guy, he's not shooting much? Okay. Alright, I have a few guys here in dangerous positions. So, alright, he's going to get to go first. He's in trouble, depending on what goes first. Oh, is he going to come in for close combat? Looks like he is. Okay, if I can do some decent damage to him back, or maybe survive this first hit. Come on. Doomfist attack missed, so I should be okay here. And I hit, so I did some damage, not a ton, 296 damage. Okay. Oh, he's screwed. He's got the laser blasters up top, which is still a lot of firepower, especially up close. So he retained to hammer him. I don't blame him too much. I get it. Does mean I don't have a lot out on this flank. But he's already taken that action, so it's not someplace I need to take an action right away. Probably here is where I should move first.
Unyielding will.
I could just try to lap around and hide. See if I can actually get out here. Nope. Yeah, so the edge of the map is like right there. So it's not actually going to let me go any further back. So it's pretty pointless for me to try to go. And that's one of the things that's kind of deceptive about the maps. And that was an issue in early access too. It's really hard to tell. It looks like I should be able to run up here and use this as cover, but I can't. So the edge of the map is actually like right through here. So that's always sort of, plan ruining, potentially trouble causing. What do I have for shots? So you don't have anything. You've got a line. You've got a line. I'd like to kill this guy. And then if I'm going to work on somebody's shields back here, probably the plasma gun, Warlord. You could probably hit him. There is this thing in the way, but I'm not sure if that'll actually get destroyed or block shots or not. Okay, tell you what, you
as the Emperor bids us.
Kill him. Then I'll retain. At least I hope this is going to kill him. Come on. Okay. It was like, there's some more shots coming in. Come on. Come on. I can see his health bar disappearing. Okay. So that gets rid of some of the fast stuff here that I have to worry about. Now, I don't want to block my own shots. You're probably going to shoot at him. You're going to shoot one of those two targets. You're going to just fight him, probably. Yeah, I think we head over here.
Sacrifices life as ours is death.
Well, as long as I don't ruin my own shots. That's the problem. You're going to shoot there. You're going to shoot there. So coming this way does kind of ruin my shots. Alright, you're going to just be a big sacrificial distraction. How about that? And flaming, I'm not sure if it'll actually hit both of them. Let's see if it works. Just because of the angle. Yeah, it's like it's just hitting the river. And then I spew fire all over the place. Alright, what's going on? Oh, you're shooting your own guy in the back. Sweet. At least that's what it looks like is happening. Or something. Yeah, try to use your other guys as cover. Oh, what's going on? Alright, this is probably his death. Contesting that objective, and we're dead, so then it'll be his, I think. Oh no, close combat! If I get lucky, I'll do some damage here before I die. Although it looks like I'm already dead. He's taking a hit. Or doing weird Titan ballet or something. Titan dressage. Alright. That does blow, but it was a nice distraction. Kept him from shooting at other stuff. He does have his back exposed to me. I could maybe pick him off. Maybe.
Wars are won by firepower and force.
Okay, if I come out a little bit, can I avoid this thing? Kinda. I can't tell for sure if I'm getting shots through there, really. Okay, a little bit. Alright, destroyed that, so that's a little bit more clear. A little bit of damage.
Your shrines will burn.
He's going Overwatch here, interesting. Considering I'm not really close to those objectives. He just doesn't want to do anything with him because of his cooldown. I want you to hit him. It is long range. It's tempting to go for this because it is in the back. His shields are down too. Yeah, let's do it. His shields are down. He's got his back to me. I've got to try. Come on. As much as I want to take out the plasma gun guy, one, he can't do much. Okay, barely did anything. See out of actions? You can still go... Yeah, okay.
Wars are won by firepower and force.
So I'm just gonna move in on him, I guess. Try to maintain steady shots here. Shields are already mostly gone. Okay, shields are down. Some damage, not a ton. Alright, you're kind of holding the line here. This is a big thing here. If I can hold this, that's pretty massive. But I'm worried that I'm not going to attack in close combat.
Serve this machine as you would have it fight for you.
Like what happened in my last scenario when things went goofy, when I tried to just punch somebody. Okay, this time we're going to punch. Hopefully he'll miss his hit, or we can kill each other. I'm accepting either option. Oh, he's dead. Banelord is dead. And I'm going to survive! Sweet! Best possible option. Okay. He just falls apart. Nice. So that gives me a couple for killing him. I temporarily have a bunch of objectives because of him going down. But it's not going to check till the start of turn 6. And did it reset? Apparently it already switched over to the next turn. And I won the activation, so that's why it's being goofy. Okay.
Fear us, for we
Can't
count
make
the
it to him.
lives of planets, not men.
I want to hit him before he hits me, potentially.
Serve this machine as you would have it fight for you.
So that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to move for maximum accuracy. I'm going to retain. So come on, if we can knock off one of those guns. I don't think I've got enough firepower to kill him. Yeah, even though he's weak, he's still got all his weapons ready to go. Which he could potentially fire here, too.
Billions live or die by our actions.
So maybe I want to rush into his face, but I don't know. That seems kind of crazy. I get lit up pretty bad here, one way or the other. All right. We've got the other plasma guy.
Billions live or die
What can
by
you
all
see?
one, by firepower and force.
Okay, you could potentially
Wars
take a
are
shot
won by
here.
firepower and force.
You can take a shot either one of those two. You can take a shot there. Potentially there. Yeah, my Reaver's kind of stuck out here, but I don't want to move away because I'm going to lose objectives then. I don't really have any cover to get to either, unfortunately.
Our duty is our dedication.
I've got some shields, but it's not great.
No world is beyond his rule, no enemy beyond his wrath.
Okay, let me just see if I can land some hits here. Start working on him. Oh, he's going Overwatch there. Interesting. Okay. Well, I'm not moving in that direction. And I don't think I'm in the arc that he's going to hit my Reaver. I think he's looking at my Reaver. Oh, you just made yourself a big old target.
When the Emperor calls us to war, we serve without question.
Okay, let's move in a little bit. Gonna let him continue to take actions. I'm not going to retain here. Okay, a little bit of damage, maybe about half. Looks like I might have done something to him too. Let's see if he can survive. Some of it's getting blocked by the base there. This guy's going to be trouble. If he just stands there and pounds me, I'm in a lot of trouble now with my shields down. But there isn't a lot I can do except rush him.
We will stand as the Emperor bids us.
But that's not going to do much. I could just move up, park on the objective, and shoot him. Which will sort of ensure it'll stay mine temporarily. I could just stay put and shoot. It is kind of in my circle. A little bit more accurate that way. Do that and retain. Just hope for the best. Okay, knocked his shields down. Still looks like my Moorhound is alive back here, kind of. Okay, you...
Wars are won by firepower and force.
Do you have a line there? I'm kind of worried about moving up because I'm going to block his shots, so I'll just stay put. It's long range, so it's not that likely to hit. But I'll see if I can do some damage before he gets a chance to activate. And it seems like it's just not doing anything. Okay, there's a tiny bit of damage. Okay, here comes your death, probably. My Reaver here can survive this, it'll be a minor miracle. Yeah. I still have the objectives because he didn't move in on him. Not close enough anyway to grab it. And it looks like I get the first activation again. Alright, I gotta stop his fast guys from grabbing objectives. That's sort of what I need to do. So I have a few shots there. Hit him or retain. Hoping that's going to be enough to kill him. Come on, die. Alright, not enough.
We walk.
Okay, this should finish him off. Shields are down. We've got volcano cannon shots coming in. There we go. So just destroying anybody that tries to get near objectives. But he's going to run over to the objective. Okay, we have a new target. Puts me down to 4, but that's still enough to win if I can make it to the start of turn 6. Okay, you two shot.
No foe shall stay us from our duty.
It's pretty clear. If I don't move, we've got pretty good accuracy here. Yeah, just go for it. I will retain just to see. He's at pretty good health. I don't think I'm going to kill him. Ooh, blow off a gun. Nice. Yeah, I didn't do a ton of damage, but I did take out one of his guns, which is helpful. These plasma guys are still trouble. Just trouble every other turn.
Our duty is our dedication.
And I'm going to hammer you again without moving for maximum accuracy. Let's see if I get lucky, you can melt through his armor. Come on, die. Oh, he's so close. So close.
Streets will run with blood.
Okay. Creeping in a little bit. And you're just going to stand and shoot. No, you're moving in. My shields, I think, were pretty much full. As long as none of my guns get blown off, I should be able to kill him next turn without a problem. Alright, that's it. Start a turn. He didn't grab an objective from me. I had 4. That's all that I needed. But yeah, if things had continued, I'm pretty sure I could have blown him up pretty easily. I could have blown him up pretty easily. Trouble would be finishing off this warlord around the corner. But yeah, so that was the next scenario. I'm trying to even remember which one it was. Let's take a look. That was first of the Bridged Chasms. All right, so next time we'll do second Bridged Chasms, but that's going to do it for today. Again, please subscribe. I'm a super tiny channel, so if you see this, if you don't subscribe, you'll probably never see any of my stuff again. Please keep an eye out for me. I am tiny, so I'm kind of buried. If you subscribe, at least you'll see what I do. Even if you don't watch it, subscribe, please. All right, thanks very much for watching. Hopefully I will see you all again another time. Until then, have a good one.